I made $15,300 in my first 30 days selling one digital product that I didn't even create, and I'm going to teach you exactly how I did it. So, what makes this story even more interesting is that I didn't even pay for the digital product upfront. So, to be clear, this digital product business wasn't technically free to start like it is if you create your own digital product. It required an initial investment, but here's the hack. Since I used a Klarna payment plan and I didn't have to make my first $90 payment until after I had already made over $15,000, the return on investment was extremely high and extremely fast, which is why I want to break down exactly what happened and what you can learn from it. Because the real lesson here isn't about one product. It's about how digital products work, why reselling can be a powerful starting point, and how to choose the right opportunity if you want results like this. So, before we get to the numbers, it's important to understand why digital products work so well. So digital products are different from most side hustles because there's no inventory, there's no shipping, there's no cost per unit. You make it once and then you sell it as many times as you want. And there's no trading time for money because there's no service involved in the delivery. And the digital product is delivered automatically through email. So once the product exists, you can sell it over and over again. And that means that the profit margins are really high and the business is scalable. And this is why the global digital products market keeps growing consistently and is projected to grow from 30 billion to 100 billion. People are actively buying digital solutions to solve their problems. So when I started exploring digital products, I did not start by creating my own course, even though I already had a bunch of ideas for digital products and courses that I wanted to create and eventually sell. I started by selling an existing product that came with Master Resell Rights, or MRR for short, which means that the people who purchase it are allowed to resell it and keep 100% of the profit. So, the MRR product that I started with is a digital marketing course that teaches you how to use social media and other free online marketing strategies and tools to earn money online without spending money on ads. It also teaches you how to use master resale rights to earn online and how to start master resale rights with no tech skills. So, how much does master resale rights cost? There's no one answer to this. It depends on the program or the course, but I personally invested $900. And I chose the Klarna payment plan, which meant that my first payment of $90 wasn't due until the next month. And within 48 hours, I had already made my $900 investment back. And in my first 30 days, I generated $15,300 in sales. And since I use free software and there are no monthly fees or for this business, I my total profit for the month was actually $14,400. So I made money really quickly because I focused on selling one valuable proven product to the right audience, and I didn't have to spend time doing market research or actually creating the actual product. So, not because I invented something new, but because I chose not to reinvent the wheel or start from scratch. So, one of the biggest advantages of selling a done for you product is speed. Because if you create your own digital product, which is amazing too, you need to research the topic, you need to create the content, you need to design the assets, build the funnel, write the emails, create the marketing materials. And that can take weeks or months, or in some cases, years if you are a procrastinator like myself. Okay. So when you with a done for you product, most, if not all of these assets already exist. So the product exists, the testimonials exist, the marketing materials exist, the funnel structure already exists, which means that you can plug into something proven and start selling digital products online from day one. So I want to address something. So whenever people hear about master resale rights, digital products, or private label rights, or reselling PLR digital products, they have opinions and sometimes even objections. So let's talk about those. So one of the myths is reselling isn't a real business. Okay, this simply isn't true. Reselling exists in almost every industry. Retail stores resell products. Amazon sellers resell products. Affiliate marketers promote and sell other people's products. In fact, the majority of businesses are actually selling someone else's product. So, are you mad when you go to Target and you have tons of choices and shop brands that you like all in one place? No, you're not. It's convenient and it's useful. Okay, what matters is value and solutions, not who originally created the product. So, the second myth is the market is already saturated or it will get too saturated eventually. Okay, every industry has competition, but competition doesn't eliminate demand. Competition validates demand. Okay? Let's hear that again. Competition validates demand. Where competition exists, you know that there's high demand. Okay? The reason digital marketing education continues to sell is because new entrepreneurs enter the market every day and they need marketing skills. Okay? It's one of the most important business skills that you can have is marketing, and online marketing is so huge today because so many things are online. Okay? If you don't have a presence online, if you have like a brick and mortar retail store, for example, and you don't have any presence online, people are like confused or they're like weirded out. Okay, so the opportunity isn't disappearing. So myth number 3: you shouldn't build a business around someone else's product. So this is actually the objection that I partially agree with. Because MRR products, Master Resell Rights, and PLR digital products are an incredible starting point. They allow you to learn how to sell, build confidence, generate cash flow quickly, start with very little risk in terms of time and money. You don't have to spend weeks, months, or even years doing market research or creating the product. And once you invest in a product, you can sell it as many times as you want. So the digital income potential is limitless. But for many people, Master Resell Rights digital products are not the final strategy because most entrepreneurs eventually go on to create their own digital products and build assets that they fully own. And that's actually what I did. So, something that's really important to note is especially when you're considering reselling someone's product, is that not all Master Resell Rights products are created equal. So, if you're going to sell one, you need to evaluate it carefully. I want to give you some criteria that I used and that I have found is good and successful and creates a profitable digital product business. So the first one is obvious, okay? You obviously need to make sure that the product legally allows you to resell for 100% profit, okay? So just make sure that it comes with master resell rights. This is what separates master resell rights digital products from affiliate marketing or from private label rights, okay? With MRR, you invest in a digital product, and with the purchase, you own the rights to resell it, not just earn a small commission like with affiliate marketing. Okay, the second criteria is you want a product solving a high demand problem. Okay, the 3 main problems people always need help with are health, wealth, and relationships. So make sure that the specific problem that you're solving leads back to one of those 3 because those markets have constant demand. So, for example, starting a digital marketing business to make money online, that's directly related to wealth. Okay, the third criteria is you want something that allows you to start earning in days, not in months, okay, or years again. That means looking for products that include funnels or website templates, marketing assets, content ideas, automated delivery. The less creation and tech that's required, the faster you can launch and the faster you can start making money online. Okay, the fourth criteria. The best programs don't leave you guessing, okay? They include a clear roadmap, they have business foundations, they have guidance on marketing and positioning, and they also have support. This is probably the most important one. They have support when you get stuck, okay? So whether you are stuck in the business part or the mindset part or the tech part, there should be support for you within the program, okay? So the last one is, and the fifth one is, it needs to be trustworthy. Okay, it needs to be credible and trustworthy. So the digital marketing course that I personally chose, it stood out to me because it had really strong reviews. Like it had real testimonials that weren't even real, that there weren't even testimonials. They were that were trying to sell you on something. They were actual screenshots from inside the community in the win section so that everyone could celebrate with them. Okay. So you want to find something that has real testimonials and a lot of them from real people, real moms, or real people who are like you, that are legit. Okay. It's so important to have real testimonials. And that is something, again, that sets Master Resell Rights products apart from creating your own digital product. Because if you create your own digital product, you have to go and get the testimonials. You have to validate the product, make it, and then go get people to use it and then give you feedback on it. Okay. With Master Resell Rights products, if you choose the right one, it will come with tons of testimonials from people who are already using that product. Okay. So, the other things that are important are an active, encouraging community. Okay. Weekly live tech support calls. This is huge. Not a lot of programs offer like real live tech support. So if you are trying to start a business and you don't have a lot of online skills or a lot of technical skills, it's really helpful to have someone that can walk you through it, that someone that can support you and that knows what they're doing and that is supporting you in the actual business that you're starting. Um, and then the last thing the last reason why I chose this particular program that I chose was because the creator genuinely cares about people succeeding. Like she genuinely cares. She likes to help people and she wants you to succeed and it matters to her. Okay. So it's important or it's helpful also if it teaches like a real applicable skill. So digital marketing is a real skill, a real marketable skill, not just reselling, not just learning how to resell something. Okay. And that mattered to me. So if you want to see the exact system that I use to sell digital products, including the exact digital marketing course with Master Resell Rights that taught me how to sell digital products and that made me over $15,000 in my first month, you can download my free Digital Freedom Business Blueprint. You can find that in the comments below, in the description below. Go ahead and download that. That is a free Digital Freedom Business Blueprint. So there's one more factor that matters more than funnels, platforms, or strategies, and that is belief. Okay, this isn't woo-woo. This is just reality. Okay, so you have to genuinely believe in the product that you're selling, whether it's your own digital product or someone else's creation. If you don't believe in its value, people will feel that. They will know that you're trying to sell them on something that they don't believe in. It's like going to a used car dealership. Like if if the person doesn't believe in it, like you don't want to buy it. Like you're not going to be attracted to buy it. And it's the same thing for the people who are buying from you. When you truly believe something can help someone, selling stops feeling uncomfortable and awkward. It becomes just about helping people by sharing a solution. Okay. And that mind shift is critical. So the financial results were exciting for me in this. Selling digital products online and making $10,000 and $15,000 months, working just a couple hours a day, was truly life-changing. But the real impact honestly went deeper than that. My digital product business allowed me not only to support my family, but to work on my own schedule, to be a present mom to three young boys, to travel the world with my family all of last year, to not stress about bills or random expenses, to not worry that my income would stop if I took time off or took a trip or my kids got sick, and to build a business that enhances my life and truly adds to my life instead of draining it. And that is the freedom that digital products can create, and why I believe it's one of the best business ideas for women and an incredible opportunity to earn extra income for stay-at-home moms. So if you're looking for side hustles for extra money or just want to make money from home in a way that is scalable, high profit margin, flexible with family life, digital products are one of the most powerful options available today in 2026. So whether you start with a done for you product like a Master Resell Rights digital product or something that you create yourself, the key is choosing one path and committing to it long enough to see results. And if you want to know the easiest way to actually commit to one digital product and stay focused long enough to make it work and see real financial results, I break that down in the next video right here. It's a challenge to commit to one side hustle for 3 months with a clear plan. So watch that next, because when you combine that focus with what you learned in this video, the strategy becomes so much more powerful. I'll see you in the next video.